Sur moi les amis, et bonjour à tous, et bien sur 2k19. J'espère que vous êtes chaud, que vous avez pris une tasse de thé, de café, de tout ce que vous voulez. Et titre, on va mettre Brock Lesnar, parce qu'à l'époque c'était Brock Lesnar, Universal Champion. Et on va mettre table. Mais qu'est-ce que... Attends, tu cheats ou tu me... Starfall IRB. T'as que... Attends, on est en quel mode? Voilà. Putain. Alors, on va prendre un premier Brostoman. Xavier-vous, Meggy, je veux dire. Batista, ça fait longtemps. Enfin, tu peux t'abonner à la personne si tu veux. Edge, qui va bientôt revenir. Après, je sais pas quoi prendre. Seth Rollins, le champion universel actuel. Drew McIntyre, le futur champion. Bah, et on commence les hostilités. Mercredi j'ai un rendez-vous, mais on s'en fout, on va quand même se coucher tout le temps tard. Même si j'ai un rendez-vous mercredi, on s'en bat les couilles.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Man, my body hurts just thinking about the punishment one of these competitors is about to go through.
And he's heading back in. Running body press.
Big knee, harsh impact.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Back in the ring again.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
Salut.
Running STO plants him. Nicely done. Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve and superstars crash through flaming tables. Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assaults.
Byron, we spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when Sheamus made a rare mistake. He drilled Celtic Warrior with the Trouble in Paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship. Some of the all-time greats in this business utilized the running power slam as a finishing maneuver. None of them had the utter force that Braun Strowman's version possesses.
The running power slam from Braun Strowman shows this mammoth's incredible athleticism and raw power. A lot more than the match could be over after Strowman drops you with that maneuver.
Being put in Braun Strowman's running power slam is like being picked up for a ride in an amusement park that purposely makes a crash landing.
Oh, right to the face. Tremendous ring presence from the apron. Oh, he turns it around. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Oh, what impact.
It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley Boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers Tommy Dreamer and Rhino to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tables match. People were flying everywhere that night, and in classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks.
Whoa!
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Look at this.
Non, ça fait 2 fois. Wesh.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure.
The monster among men picks his opponent up. Oh my gosh, from what heights?
This one's over, guys.
That'll readjust your spine.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Look, nailed it.
Come on, Big E.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Look at Braun Strowman stalking him.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This has been a war.
So much.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
I want you.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. He's making a statement here with this attack. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. He's in trouble. And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power.
Hellacious power slam.
Oh, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Shoulder tackle.
Axe handle finds its target.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relent.
Un 2k20.
Inside the ring now.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
On va avoir une nouvelle rivalité.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. When this guy's on, look out. And it's Big E. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Looking for the finish. And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power.
Hellacious power slam.
Yes! Takes it! These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. This was one of those matches that had flashes of brilliance, but never quite lived up to all the hype. Good match overall, though.
We all knew this situation was going to explode sooner rather than later.
Incoming.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Beautiful technique. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Braun Strowman is taking a beating, and he could be out at any moment now.
He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
He's clearly outmatched outside the ring, guys. If he's smart, he finds a way to keep the action within the ropes from here on out.
DDT!
Game, set, match. This one is over. Absolutely punishing.
And
Collapsing skull crushing finale.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Momentum is fully in the corner of The Miz now.
The Miz showing how A-listers do things out there.
Ça arrive, en ce temps, les amis, j'avais une grosse rivalité. Batista Edge, oh là là. Il y en a eu des matchs entre les deux. Pas des matchs de taf.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Stop.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
I think there's a good chance we'll be seeing a painful Batista bomb tonight.
Painful would be putting it lightly. Devastating for Saxton.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Edge qui
This
veut
can't be
retourner.
legal. Totally ruthless, but effective.
C'est un mauvais chose qu'il est en train de faire. C'est un mauvais choix.
Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assault.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when Sheamus made a rare mistake. He drilled the Celtic Warrior with the Trouble in Paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship.
Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
He's taking some offense. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
If he ends up going through a table at any point here tonight, we might be able to look back at this moment as the beginning of the end.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Edge slowing down now. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
And he's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
Wow.
Ooh.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley Boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on
Table in play. He made this table match one for the ages.
Introducing the table to a match always delivers in this business. Take a look.
Here is your winner, the Rated R Superstar.
Et deux anciens adversaires.
Ouais.
Ouais.
Tu veux te faire éclater à FIFA?
Ah non, je suis en train de jouer à un autre jeu là. Un jeu de catch. Je suis en train de me défouler ça. Ah, t'es parti te chercher un graille.
Non, il y a déjà un drive dans le champ.
Ah ouais.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
being driven through a table. Not my idea of a good time, but sure is going to be fun to watch.
Ooh,
Imagine, il arrive à voir les gemmes là, les gars.
Moi, je suis surpris de les voir.
Ouais, on va les avoir. Je pense.
Donc, c'est sûr, tout à l'heure, il était déjà à 120 000, je crois.
Ah ouais.
Il a dit le gars 170 000 et il tirait 40 000.
There are so many different ways for a
Il doit
superstar
arriver
to
à
put
combien
their
t'as dit?
opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring in the match's opening minutes. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed and they could end up being the one who goes through a table.
He wants no part of the outside. Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned. All that matters is that you put your opponent through it.
It's a very simple premise, Michael, but superstars have to be careful. They launch an attack that goes awry. Their own momentum can put them through the table and cost them the match. That doesn't include feeling the incredible pain from crashing through a solid wood table.
C'est pas bon ça.
Second can be the difference. It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley Boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers Tommy Dreamer and Rhino to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tables match. People were flying everywhere that night. In classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks.
The match in 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts was chaos from this second. All 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of Team Extreme, but the ECW originals kept their focus on making sure each member of the Wyatt family crashed through a table.
The ECW's originals love a brawling clash with the Wyatts drive to destroy anyone who stepped in their path. The Wyatts took the advantage after Rhino and Devon Dudley were eliminated, and they didn't look back. Bubba Ray took on the Wyatts with everything he had, but the sick power of the Wyatt family was just too much, as seen when Braun Strowman chokeslammed Bubba Ray through the final table.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Elbow drop. Right to the heart. Elbow drop.
Right to the heart. And Seth Rollins goes down.
His aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, nasty impact.
And there's the Uranagi.
Landed him. This is all but over.
What? C'est quoi ça? Ça c'est mon jeu les potes. What the fuck? Attendez. What the fuck?
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man.
Oh, Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable. He's a man among boys right now.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The Pile Driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. Something happened in sports entertainment. Hold on. No way.
Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
They should count his lucky stars.
Man, I think we're seeing the end for Seth Rollins. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
Throughout Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship.
We're looking for the neutralizer.
He's playing with him now. Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus in 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when Sheamus made a rare mistake. He drilled the Celtic Warrior with the Trouble in Paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship.
Back in the ring now. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Oh! Right to the back.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Ouais, comme ça qu'on fait balle. Mec, regarde,
Dominating shoulder tackle.
et là, normalement, Jordan, c'est là où il est en train de faire des racks.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
MDR, je sais pas, j'ai pas lu de vrai. Mais c'est pas grave,
With
il
his
est champion.
aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Non, je déconne. Non, t'inquiète pas.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Wyatt taking some serious tail here. Nobody controls the pace of a
Ce que j'aime
match.
voir, c'est d'aller sur
Like
YouTube et
this
regarder
guy.
des émissions les publiées. Après, si je vais sur YouTube, je mets épisode Naruto, en fait. Comme mon kick Naruto, j'ai un japonais. Les temps qui m'ont fait ça.
Oh, it's locked in.
Là, il faut tout modifier. Clique la carte, let's go! Je sais pas si c'est bon. Non, c'est bon, ça c'est sûr.
Sudden stop at the end. Let's take
Ouais,
another look
avec
at
le
that.
petit bien.
Michael, that was amazing. Elbow drop.
Et là, si Jordan peut prendre bien. Hop là.
Down he goes.
Là, apparemment, ça touche
That'll
pas,
do
là,
it every
le
time.
truc il est cassé.
Up the
Attends, pour
arm.
Jordan, pour toi, je sais que
Goodness,
c'est bon.
crushing it.
Comment ça
Merci en tout cas. Merci, Lilo.
Grief.
Tu sais quoi? Si j'ai assez de sous, je te prends un petit peu là. Hop, c'est bon pour moi. Là.
Up the arm. Harsh impact.
Regarde, pourquoi on va dans la protection, on va donner des
Strong
problèmes.
kick. My goodness.
Ouais, ça va bien. À part si vous me dites dans les têtes que je vais dans les têtes. Hop là, pour Jordan qui fait le dos. Merci Jordan, quand t'as pas donné 17 €, t'as donné 17 €.
He's getting back in.
Ouais, je sais pas, ça va.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Oh boy, he was rolling.
Ah, décemment. En plus, le dos, il y a 8 fois plus de caca. Sinon, c'est bon.
Oh, he's so ruthless. Now that's how you use a
Tu
table
perds
to your
avec 5
advantage.
€, t'es pas un peu. Ouais, je sais pas.
Il y avait le 5
Takes him down in a major way too.
Ça fait bizarre, ça, hein? C'est ça, ça fait
He's
une heure,
lining
là.
him up.
Ça fait une heure que j'attends. Franchement, si on m'a dit que j'aurais pu Allez.
And now one more time. Oh, that was a long way down.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Ouais, c'est vrai,
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
si Michel nous affiche au début.
I don't
Il nous
believe it.
affiche.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
C'est chaud, bon, c'est ça, on va jamais.
Now that's how you use
Regarde
a
avec
table
le
to your
bière,
advantage.
En plus, t'es sûr de gagner, tu vois.
T'es sûr de gagner.
Elbow drop with authority.
Ça marche,
And he's
la
taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
Oh putain, jamais tant tout seul.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
T'es le meilleur, bon, merci à qui? Sinon, c'était si, c'était si après. Est-ce que tu te bats contre des gens dans des règles, tu te bats contre des gens qui ont bataille et qui ont tout fait sur le site de ta vie? En vrai, viens, on le fait, on pose notre stuff dans tout notre stuff national et tout dans un vaisseau et on s'éclate la gueule avec le vaisseau de
He's
bière.
bringing it back inside the ring now.
En plus, t'es sûr de gagner, tu vois.
Putain.
Mais parce que t'es meilleur que moi, tu vois.
Parce que t'es meilleur que moi.
C'est quoi cette planète qui me plaît par contre?
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
Vas-y, c'est quoi cette planète? Il y a même pas un bouteille rapide.
Look out! An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
C'est bon, j'ai pas mis flash. C'est bon, moi je suis...
Oh, he's so ruthless. Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
C'est pas chaud, viens, tu sais, tu prends ton vaisseau... Quel est mon vaisseau de guerre? Bah non.
I don't know how much longer these superstars can avoid going through a table. Oh my goodness!
Looks to me like these superstars are running up.
Here it is!
Il se faire quoi là en gros? Oui, t'es prêt à t'enculer ou pas?
Looks like both of these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
Body on
body.
Wow. He's calling for it.
En fait,
and now one more beautiful reverse STO. Face first.
Oh non, oh là, quand on dit ce qu'il prend cher, gros.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup. Putting it all on the line.
Attends,
look at this. Play.
Mais pourquoi tu pars?
Boom, what impact.
Allez, go.
Oh man, Seth Rollins came down hard
Vas-y, c'est
there.
la face à
Seth might be
face,
hurt. That one
Aïe.
fails to connect. Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed though.
Je suis en train de t'enculer tes grands morts là en vrai.
Je suis en train de m'enculer. Putain. Oh, t'es plus fort que moi,
Je
Joe.
peux attaquer par d'autres trucs en même temps. Je suis en train de te mettre la... Tu sais que j'ai trié, je me suis mis à la troisième personne là. Et je me fais ça, mais... Pourquoi tu traces comme ça, gars? Oh non, oh là, comment t'es...
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Si t'as traîné dans le missile de pétrole.
Knocked right off his feet.
Oh, on va t'enculer à deux, ça t'est... Oh là là, oh là,
what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of
T'es
self-doubt.
détruit? T'as disparu? Ah, Perry décès. Oui, j'ai gagné, les gars.
This might be it. Oh my.
Il se passe quoi, du coup?
Oh, the architect is rolling
Non, en
now.
vrai, je pensais que t'avais vraiment m'enculer de...
Vraiment tellement
Oh my God.
Tu gardes le vaisseau, les gars.
What in the world? Table, look out! Here it is. And Seth Rollins is the winner.
Le match, il a arrêté un temps juste pour moi.
Oh, j'ai plus de trucs pour me réparer en plus. Oh, si je me reparle de boss,
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
He's going to want to make sure he saves every minute of this match
Oh,
for his
King
personal
Bobby.
highlight reel because he
Fichier du jeu. Il a dit comment tu joues No Man's Sky et Fortnite d'Albino. En fait, c'est Fortnite, c'est le stream de Solari. Derrière, du coup, c'est eux qui font les analyses, qui font des trucs. En attendant qu'ils finissent, c'est vrai. Ah, bah vas-y, on va se faire des fights tout. Ah, bah ça va alors. Par contre, il m'encule les bots.
Oui, il y a quoi d'autre que je peux sur It's not really big deal.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
man, my body hurts just thinking about the punishment punishment one of these competitors is about to go through.
Drew McIntyre looking to squeeze his opponents like a set of bagpipes.
Byron, that metaphor is uglier than a pile of haggis.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Uh-oh, look at this!
Ouais, il a fait la
Vertical
grosse
suplex! Nice! I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Well, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship.
Thunderous slam. Drew McIntyre faltering some. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Oh, damage to the body.
It shouldn't be a shock. The Dudley boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on the...
Look who it is.
Hey!
Set him up. You gotta believe this one's over. Match of 2015's TLC. This could be it.
Oh, good night. But he's got to capitalize now. The mood has definitely changed inside this arena.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there. Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt. Drew McIntyre gets out of the way.
Slam down hard.
Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States.
Table in play. And you can put this singles match in the books.
Putain, ça fait quoi? Ça a toujours tourné de baston là?
And here's another peek of the moves you saw in that match.
Pourquoi j'entends plus rien?
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
Et en gros, le tueur aussi, il a une vue à la première personne. Moi, j'ai une vue à la troisième personne, comme sur Fortnite. Quoi.
Ah, les mecs,
Du coup,
t'es là
c'est plus
quoi?
dur pour le tueur.
Ah ouais.
T'es là mon grand?
Ouais. Tu m'entends plus ou quoi? De quoi? Tu m'entends ou tu m'entends plus? Allô? Starfall, mardi.
Et
m'entends
enfin,
plus.
le tueur, il y a certains tueurs non, mais après, on va battre le tueur.
When Braun Strowman is out here, forget about reinforcing the ring. I hope someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena.
And the simple philosophy here is to stay as far away from the tables as humanly possible. Sounds easy, right?
Wrong. The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one
Est-ce
human
que
being.
tu m'entends?
Ça fait quoi de dans le rêve?
And he's heading back in.
Ah, ils l'ont découvert.
Bulldog.
Ah, il m'entend pas, putain.
Ah, il va aller sur le... Oh, il est du bloc, là.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers,
Putain,
Michael.
il m'entend ou il m'entend pas?
Ooh, what impact.
What a scary drop.
Double axe handle smash.
Mais en vrai, c'est pas une petite combinaison. Ça peut mettre fin en route.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Oh, a knee to the face.
Tu m'entends ou tu m'entends pas? Allô?
Here it is. Braun Strowman gets the win.
Tu m'entends ou quoi?
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner.
I think business is about to pick up sooner rather than later. Bang! Are you kidding me?
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Big knee and right between the shoulder blades.
Clearly targeting the shoulder.
Braun Strowman. Oh, incredible. Beautiful technique.
This one is over.
Allez-y. Pète un câble. Vas-y, tu m'entends ou quoi?
J'ai mon casque à l'envers, non, c'est bien. Ça fait ça aussi que...
Frère, il m'entend pas, hein. Oh, allez-y, tu m'entends ou tu es sourd? Allô? Allô, vas-y. Star, là, il m'entend pas.
Moi, je me l'enlève là.
Mais c'est pas quoi.
And here we go. Tables match action underway.
This is savage, Cole. The human body wasn't designed to be thrown through furniture.
Drew McIntyre looking to squeeze his opponents like a set of bagpipes.
Byron, that metaphor was uglier than a pile of haggis. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Suplex!
Il m'entend plus.
C'est abusé quand même.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Il y a plusieurs...
I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star.
Pile driver! Spiked him.
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
And McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT.
Inverted DDT!
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this. Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Oh,
I remember
shit.
seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines the piled drivers utilized when Terry... Oh, look.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
On n'a pas vu?
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
And that's what you call a bad landing. Here it comes. He's got him. He might have it.
There are so many...
Not sure that was the plan there.
Well, if it was a pretty lousy
Je
play.
pense que c'est mon
Oh,
frère.
man, I don't think Drew McIntyre liked that. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
C'est vraiment pas ça, en fait. Oh, j'ai fait le rater. J'ai fait le choc. J'ai fait un
And
blanc.
there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre. Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW. And you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Diva. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned. All that matters is that you put your opponent through it.
It's a very simple premise, Michael, but superstars have to be careful. They launch an attack that goes awry, their own momentum can put them through the table and cost them the match. That doesn't include feeling the incredible pain from crashing through a solid wood table. One split second can be the difference.
Ah.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Well, the architect is rolling now. Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Uh-oh, the arms are hooked.
Oh, nasty impact.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt. Nailed it. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Drew McIntyre really needs to dig down deep and... Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Regarde un peu de loin, surtout quand on est pas vraiment de...
Oh, what impact.
Le reste, c'est fini, quoi.
Got him where he wants him.
Oh, severe damage being
Le mec, il
inflicted to the
était
back.
éclaté, ça. Il n'a pas avoir arrêté une fois.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
De là, là. Imagine que tu restes deux. En fait,
Torturous knee.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Le tir, maintenant, il a l'option de soit faire la trappe et le deux portes.
And set him up with a knee to the face.
Soit lui deux portes, c'est hurt. C'est censé faire la trappe. Et sinon, là, quand il y avait deux portes, en gros, il est bien, c'est vraiment.
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre. Seth Rollins finds a way out.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, he wants it one more time.
Yeah, right to the face of a man.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
If it doesn't end the match this time, it might be time for a new finisher.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Oh, what a headbutt. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Tu regardes quoi?
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there. Oh boy, he is rolling. Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
C'était cool. Il semble qu'il y a un peu cette film. Est-ce qu'il y a un même séquence?
Stop pulling leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Seth Rollins coming in. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
That has got to be it.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
What the fuck? Is he gonna event? No, what the fuck?
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
Nice.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. He's got to do something to get back in this thing. Get in there, ref.
I'm sure ready.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
Suplex. Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
On va y arriver ou pas?
And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre.
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
No, reverses it. Elbow right to the nose. Seth Rollins in a tough situation here, folks. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
He has got to do something quick.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Beautiful technique.
Ok, tu peux t'abonner.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? What grace! Float over into the...
Drew McIntyre gets out of the way.
Oh, no.
Seth Rollins finds a way out. Slam with authority.
Well, the architect is rolling now.
Tu peux t'abonner à faire une personne. Liker, partager.
Harsh impact.
Allez là,
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. The arm, oh my goodness, crushing it. Back in from the apron.
Regardez.
Incredible impact. Nailed it. Takes him down in a major way, too. And setting him up. Oh, knee to the face. That's going to hurt. Oh, what impact.
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
Seth Rollins really needs...
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
That should do it. Float over. And DDT. Out the arm. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, c'est mal.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Here it is. Seth Rollins gets the win.
J'ai galéré sur ce match.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget. He's going to want to make sure he saves every minute of this match for his personal highlight reel because he was on fire in this one.
Now, we all knew this situation was going to explode sooner rather than later. Look at this. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Hooked up. Absolutely planted. Oh, he's in trouble here. Crucial moment, slay the king.
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable. Seth Rollins is rolling now.
Seth Rollins playing a little head games right now.
Merci d'avoir été présent, let's go.
On se retrouve prochainement pour peut-être d'autres lives si je vois que ça vous plaît pas mal ou pour d'autres vidéos. Moi je vous dis
à plus les potes. Tu m'entends, mec? Tu m'entends ou tu m'entends pas? Il va pas m'entendre, ce con. Vas-y, allô, demande.
Tables match action kicking off here, folks.
Being driven through a table, not my idea of a good time, but sure is going to be fun to watch.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
What are we going to see here? Oh, no way. Top rope. You gotta believe this one's over.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines the pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestling War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve and superstars crash through flaming tables. Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assaults.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when Sheamus made a rare mistake. He drilled the Celtic Warrior with the Trouble in Paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship. It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley Boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers Tommy Dreamer and Rhino to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tables match. People were flying everywhere that night. And in classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks.
The match in 2015's TLC. And here's the monster along man. Corey, look at the
Hellacious power slam.
This table match and its carnage is over.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
A well-earned victory indeed. Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
Allô, tu m'entends?
Ignore the buzz coming from this Tampa crowd tonight. I hope everybody at home enjoyed this match as well.
Wesh. Quoi? Oh, espèce de fou, tu m'entends encore? Astaghfirullah, yanda billah, shaitan rajim, wesh. Il fait exprès pour m'entendre ou quoi? Moi je crois qu'il fait exprès, c'est pas possible.
Brock Lesnar is looking to further his unmatched legacy of the only man to hold championships in the NCAA, WWE, IWGP in Japan, and the UFC.
Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, I would never predict a Lesnar loss, Saxton, because you can enter Suplex City, but you will never come out the same.
Oh, lazy.
Champ's on the defensive now. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
The funny thing about a table match is that it almost doesn't matter how damaged you are. You can go through a table at any time. The tables match at Extreme Rules 2012 is probably the best example of that.
Back now inside the ring.
Of course, we all recognize Braun Strowman as a legitimate main eventer, but remember, guys, it wasn't that long ago that he was considered the black sheep of the Wyatt family.
Allô?
Oh, Strowman dodged that one.
Tu m'entends ou quoi?
What a stomp. Good grief.
As Byron was saying, Braun Strowman absolutely took orders from Bray Wyatt at one point. But that all changed following the 2016 WWE Draft, when Strowman broke out on his own and proved that he was indeed a monster among men.
And he did that, oh my defeating 2, 3, sometimes even 4
Je fais espoir,
superstars
quoi.
at the same time.
Allô? Ouais, il m'entend pas, c'est pas vrai.
Hooked up. You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking
Bah,
things to
me
the
too,
extreme?
quoi.
The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
Ok, m'a
Oh
muté.
man, right to the neck.
Corey, I remember seeing...
Attends, c'est moi ou je rêve? Non, mon truc il est activé. C'est lui il m'a muté cet enfoiré. Allô, tu m'entends? Allô? Allô? Astaghfirullah. Ah! Astaghfirullah. Attends. Attends, je reviens, c'est pas possible.
Photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile drivers utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestling War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve and superstars crash through flaming tables. Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assaults.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points.
Strowman.
Hey.
This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
Nobody does it quite like him. Brock Lesnar is in a real bad spot here.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power.
Hellacious power slam.
This one might be over, guys.
Yeah, and this is why. Take a look.
There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring in the match's opening minutes. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed and they could end up being the one who goes through a table.
Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned.
Brock moves in. This could be it.
Suplex City. What a comeback.
Dominating shoulder tackle. I don't believe it. And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Lesnar seems confident here, and with good reason. Look, guys, what timing. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. And it's Titus O'Neil with the reversal.
When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you. Look out!
Probably saw things going a bit differently there.
I should hope so.
Guys, I'd say one of the most shocking moments in Brock Lesnar's career would have to be the night Paul Heyman... Trade him at Survivor Series 2002.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Gentlemen, there's a storm on the way. Big storm. The champ retains. I can't believe what we just saw. Tables matches are fan favorites for a reason, folks.
These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
Here's your winner, and still WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
That was a dominating showing where we saw the beast Brock Lesnar just annihilate his opponent.
That's what Brock does best. What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us. Beast is a cakewalk in comparison to taming the animal Batista.
Guys, this cell is absolutely gigantic. Just looking at it makes me happy I'm retired. Oh, nasty impact.
What a strike. Vicious strike. He's got the shoulders down. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Not yet. Too early.
Big E starting to slow down a bit here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
We seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think
he's going for the pin.
what a way to win a singles match.
Let's take a look at some of the action that proves Hell in a Cell is the most dangerous match in WWE.
Here is your winner, the Animal.
Donc les gars, on continue la suite. Hell in a Cell. Après on va se coucher hein. Juste voilà, abonnez-vous, laissez les commentaires.
Oh, nasty fall. The man who beat the streak is prepared to strike again and annihilate his opponent. Whether it's the F5 or the Kimura lock, the result will be the same. A crushing defeat at the hands of the Beast Incarnate.
Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, I would never predict a Lesnar loss, Saxton, because you can enter Suplex City, but you will never come out the same.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Really a back suplex.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. When I look at Brock Lesnar, guys, even all these years later, one of the first things that comes to mind is that he is the man responsible for ending the Undertaker's historic WrestleMania undefeated streak after 21 consecutive victories. Bringing it back between the ropes.
Lesnar did indeed end the Dead Man's WrestleMania undefeated streak, as Michael was saying. It was perhaps the most shocking event in WrestleMania history. Over 75,000 fans in attendance, all shocked in silence.
Well, get over it, Saxton, because all good things must come to an end eventually, and Brock Lesnar is an expert at making things end. Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it.
Harsh impact. In addition to owning one of the most impressive championship resumes, Byron, we should also mention that Brock Lesnar has a Royal Rumble match to his credit.
You're absolutely right, Michael. In 2003, Lesnar last eliminated The Undertaker to forever etch his name in history as a Royal Rumble match victor.
More on Brock Lesnar's dominant 2003. Not only did he win the Royal Rumble that year, but Corey, he went on to capture the WWE Championship twice as well.
Yeah, he held the championship for more than 270 days. If that's not an impressive year, I don't know what is.
He's stumbling some now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Guys, I don't think you can have a conversation about great Hell in a Cell moments without bringing up the name Shane McMahon. He really has become synonymous with cell insanity.
Oh, the old European uppercut. Nope, reverses it. It's hard not to recognize what Shane McMahon has done when it comes to Hell in a Cell. As Corey was saying, but at what point is enough enough?
Come on, Michael. There's no such thing as enough when it comes to Shane McMahon. Even you know that.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you.
What a stomp.
Good grief. It's quite the accomplishment to win a championship at WrestleMania and carry it all the way to next year's WrestleMania. But Brock Lesnar did that by winning the Universal Championship from Goldberg.
Looking for all the glory here.
Unreal performance.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Gotta be honest with you, I'm kind of glad that match is over. He comes out with a W,
Here is
but
your
it wasn't very
winner,
pretty.
Bobby Roode.
Et à ma chaîne, Greg Pernel du match du 380. Et un j'ai comme une fleur, live. Et voilà. J'aurais dû choisir une autre stipulation, moi, parce que là, je suis... Hein. Alors, un CF, là, je sais pas... C'est pas ce qui se passe, là. Aucune victoire pour moi.
What a strike. The bell rings and Finn Balor is here to prove that the Demon is ready to make it hell on his opponent.
And guys, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air for this Hell in a Cell match.
Finn Balor is in action, and I can see a lot of Balor Club members here tonight.
Byron, could you do me a favor and point them out? I just want to know who to avoid after the show tonight.
Oh, no. We know what this is. Is he done? He did what he set out to do, and that was win. The devil was afoot in this Hell in a Cell match. Let's take another look, guys.
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho.
Tant que Jericho, il a été champion continental en plus. Putain. Voilà, là, normalement, on a des combats, mon gars. Je fais des combats, mon gars, inédits. Fortnite, normalement, on devrait voir bientôt. Bientôt.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Guys, this cell is absolutely gigantic.
He's got him covered. And it's Angle able to stop the count.
Not yet. Too early.
Got the leg. Going all the way up.
Oh, right to the skull.
We got a cover. And it's Angle able to stop the count.
Just power out.
And setting him up. Sharp knee. Oh, clothesline! He's on the defensive here.
Jeez.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
There's just no way to prepare yourself for the mental and physical anguish you go through when competing in a Hell in a Cell match.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And it's Angle able to stop the count.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Head scissors applied. Oh, look at this.
Just a nasty headbutt. He's in a little bit of trouble now. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
Yeah, he's got something special brewing here.
What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, what impact.
Of course, you want to keep Jimmy Uso out of the air, but you don't want to turn this match into a fight. The Usos grew up fighting.
He goes for the cover. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Too soon.
Oh, Jimmy Uso dodged that one. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Corey, earlier you talked about how an opponent should approach a matchup with Jimmy Uso. The superstar definitely wants to keep Jimmy grounded, but they also want to keep their distance because Jimmy can brawl with the best of them.
For a superstar to have any chance at defeating Jimmy Uso, that superstar cover here.
And he gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
When this guy's on, look out. He's looking at... Oh, man.
Game, set, match.
The shoulders are down.
Of course, guys, we all remember when the Hell in a Cell debuted in 1997 and how harrowing the structure looked. But it's worth noting that the cell has become even more ruinous in recent years.
What a strike. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
You know, Corey's point about the cell evolving in recent years is absolutely right. In fact, Byron, the structure is now well over 5 tons.
And I believe that's more than twice as heavy as the original cell, Michael. And believe it or not, it's increased in height by nearly 5 feet.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Oh, what impact. Lariat. Oh, going to the top. High risk.
You know, no matter how many times I see a Hell in a Cell match, I'm always amazed at what these competitors are willing to put themselves through.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Whoa! He's making a statement here with this attack. Flying forearm. Hard to dispute Byron's point about what these superstars put themselves through in an environment like this. For whatever reason, when the Hell in a Cell structure is in place, superstars willingly push the boundaries of physical punishment.
And then there's people like Shane McMahon who just take looking for a
super kick.
This one's over, guys.
Penny predicament. What a match. I mean, what an unbelievable match. What a victory. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already.
Here we go. I think business is about to pick up.
Oh, what a clothesline. Crashing down the hard way. Yeah, he's got something special brewing here. Ooh, just dropped.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Jimmy. Oh, he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Jimmy Uso is showboating here, and I don't think that's the best strategy.
Batista qui a gagné son premier match facile. Match il le gagné face à Mario. Allez.
After that epic entrance, Bobby Roode has even more amazing tricks with his technical wrestling skills. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh! I got right to the gut.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Clothesline! Oh man, that hurt. What a boot!
En tout cas, abonnez-vous sur Zionist TV pour gagner, etc. Et à moi.
Gentlemen, I think we can all agree that we've seen some pretty special moments over the years. But for me, few were more special than getting the opportunity to call the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match back in October of 2016.
Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat. Recalling that first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, I gotta say, the ovation Sasha Banks received that night was among the loudest I've ever heard, but I didn't remember you actually calling the match.
Yeah, that's what happens when you compete in your hometown, Cole, but ovations can only get you so far. And in the end, it was Charlotte.
Referee barely had time to begin a count there.
Hallelujah! Bobby Roode is still in this.
Yeah, hallelujah!
Stop it, Byron.
What a strike. Right on the mark. Guys, we oftentimes talk about the dangers of competing inside Hell in a Cell. Well, let's not forget these competitors aren't the only ones in there. It could be just as dangerous for the official as well. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
He's on his heels. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
I agree with Michael's point on the dangers of this match. I mean, the environment is so brutal for all involved. Just go back to look at referee Tim White after he officiated one of those matches.
Yeah, he was never the same after that. In fact, White said Hell in a Cell ruined his life.
What a stone. Good grief. Looks like he's starting to falter. He doesn't want to absorb. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Guys, I think it needs to be said that, yes, while we all are enjoying watching this match,
Here he goes. Ooh, what impact.
Can he finish the job?
there it is!
It's your favorite move, Saxton.
The beast bite! But he's got to capitalize now.
Yeah, but now Batista needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
I have to agree with what Byron was saying about the dangers of Hell in a Cell. The truth is that superstars change forever after competing in this demonic structure.
For once, I agree with both of you. The fact of the matter is that tonight will likely be the most demanding night of these superstars' careers.
And look, it hung up on the second.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This could be it. Cover. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Too early for that.
Through with an earth-shattering spine buster.
That was glorious.
That has got to be
whether you like it or not. There's the match right there. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
C'est gars. Oh, Jimmy va avoir faire un faveur. Il a battu sans mal.
This match just might set social media on fire. It's already trending. The elbow. Jimmy Uso looking to attack from high.
Piercing elbow.
He's going for it all. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Big time impact from way up high. His shoulders are down. What a match. I mean, what an unbelievable match. What a victory. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho.
Ça y est, WWE Intercontinental. Les gars, c'est le dernier moment, le dernier instant. C'est parti, main event.
Here goes Chris Jericho. These competitors are squaring off, looking to outmatch each other. It's going to be a tall task for one of these two.
And I think it's safe to say that these competitors will never be the same after this Hell in a Cell match.
The constant reinvention of Chris Jericho has been what's kept him one of WWE's most enduring superstars.
Look, I get it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kiss up to Y2J, Saxton. But the fact is, your name's on the list of Jericho in permanent ink.
I thought it was just a rumor.
Incredible agility. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Vicious knee. Enziguri. He's looking at it. Is he done? Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
He goes for the cover. Easily kicks out of that one.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole. Axe handle finds the mark.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. He's going for the pin. Digging deep for a kick out.
How in the world?
If you're going up against Chris Jericho, you can't allow him to get an early advantage. Chris is versatile enough and mean enough to maintain it. Make sure that you regret it.
Earlier, Corey, you talked about Chris Jericho getting an early advantage and keeping it. Anyone who opposes Y2J needs to make sure he doesn't have that opportunity.
There's no way an opponent of Chris Jericho's can allow him to take an early advantage. Not only just for the match's sake, but for the sake of your career. Jericho can be as ruthless as they come.
Here's the cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down. Not even close. Avoids trouble there.
Real quick, let's remind everybody that there are no rules inside a Hell in a Cell, meaning the referee's sole job in this match is to call for the bell following a 3 count or submission.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control. Drop down.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. Just as important as Byron's point about there being no rules inside the cell, the same holds true for outside the structure. As we've seen many times in the past, superstars don't... Oh! Spine buster!
Truly devastating, Cole.
This night could be over for Chris Jericho.
He might have it. Nailed it.
He's in the driver's seat now.
There's no denying Bobby Roode has had some major moments over the course of his career, but Corey, one that I think you'd rather forget is his match against Drew McIntyre at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn.
Oh, of course, Mike. And Jericho kicks out.
Jericho's rock and roll attitude will not be quieted so easily.
This is what makes him one of the best. Bobby Roode might get an early 3 count. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Not yet. Too early. Byron and Cole, you're both so glass half empty. You mentioned how tough it must have been for Roode to lose the NXT Championship. Truth is, though, he debuted on SmackDown Live just 2 nights later.
Let's agree to disagree, Corey. Or at the very least, call it a bittersweet week for Roode.
There's a pin now. This guy just refuses to quit.
How'd he do that?
Roode has really thrived on the main roster, guys, but perhaps his most glorious moment came in January of 2018 when he defeated Jinder Mahal in the finals of the tournament to crown a new United States champion. Here he goes.
Oh, great. That was nasty.
Wow, what a... He may get the 3 count right there. 2! And a kick out.
It's going to take more than that.
As Michael mentioned, Bobby Roode defeated Jinder Mahal in the grueling finals of the United States Championship Tournament. And truth be told, his road to the final...
Cover here! Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there. A glorious kick out.
Take more than that.
What a stomp. Good grief. Ooh! Oh, and he reverses it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Elbow right to the back of the neck. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice.
Fisherman suplex. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. How is Jericho going to remain alive?
He'll find a way. And if he hits this, this one's over.
Impact. Here's his moment, Mike.
Can he score the pin? A kick out. And he almost had him. Still in it. Clothesline. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
There's the cover. Can he do it? Real close. Too close for comfort.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
He knows he's in trouble.
He's almost got him.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Powerbomb.
Jericho.
The Lion Salt.
That should do it.
And executed. He's got him covered. 2, 3. There's the pinfall and the victory. Let's take a look at some of the action that proves Hell in a Cell is the most dangerous match in WWE.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion.
Look out!
He can turn it on in a hurry.
Elbow finds its mark.
On voit qu'il va s'en sortir comme tout.
Oh my goodness, crushing it! Lands this, and he is done. Here we go. Code breaker! This one is over. And here's Jericho trying to work some Jedi mind tricks.
Mais avec Jericho. Les challengers sont chauds. Monsterman. Lesnar. No, secret. Oh, thermal. Ce soir, c'est le dernier tournoi, les gars. C'est le dernier tournoi. On va voir si Jericho va tenir. On va pas tenir du tout.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Look for Jinder Mahal to lean on his in-ring style of slow, methodical, and smothering pace.
And a mean streak that goes straight to the throat, too.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man. Big Show up high. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
You gotta believe this one's over. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool. Undervalued and underappreciated is how I describe Big Show's relationship with the WWE Universe. 20-plus years should get you more fanfare in this industry.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. That's not what he had planned.
I would hope not, Michael.
He's got the shoulders down. I need to disagree with you, Corey. Your observation of Big Show going, Big Show has done it. Well, Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, and this one was no exception.
Here is your winner, the Big Show!
Non, on va faire d'un contrat normal. Sans mettre les titres pour le moment.
Wide two. For more than 25 years, counter here.
Beautiful technique.
What a strike. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not sure how much he has left.
His shoulders are down. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Gonna take more than that.
Jericho.
Code breaker. That was nasty. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Yeah, there may be no getting up from that.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's got the shoulders down, and that was only a 1.
Too soon.
What a stomp.
Good grief. I don't think he should get up. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Uh-oh.
Neckbreaker. Can he finish the job?
He looks cold breaker.
There it is.
Here's a cover.
And the Cesaro section can't be far behind.
Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
No, he reverses it.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Shoulders on the mat. Yes! Takes it! And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show.
Here is your winner.
Now look at this.
Uh-oh, here we go. Look at this.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
Boom, what impact.
What a treat for this WWE Universe to see.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Chris Jericho has him in his sights. Here comes
Code breaker. That was nasty. That has got to be it.
Jericho loves to talk trash. Oh, does he ever.
On va mettre un ancien champion déjà. Un ancien champion du monde. Lui. Ceux qui ont été vraiment champions. Vraiment. Qui ont connu cette vraie ceinture. Mais est-ce qu'il a connu? Il y a Batista qui l'a connu. Ken aussi. Qui l'a connu? Roman Reigns, il l'a pas connu. Triple H, il l'a connu. J'en vois pas beaucoup qui l'ont connu. Je crois que chez lui, il l'a connu aussi. L'Undertaker. Et Goldberg. Salut. Deux anciens champions du monde qui s'affrontent.
As far as bitter rivalries go, you can't top Edge and John Cena. And it all started back in 2006 when Edge cashed in the very first Money in the Bank on John Cena at New Year's Revolution.
That cash-in started an ugly trend. Cena started and won the Elimination Chamber, and he could barely stand, let alone defend his title the right way. Edge stole his first title, in my opinion.
And Cole, I will be shocked if we don't see this one spill out to the arena floor sooner rather than later. Oof, kick finds it.
What a stomp!
Good grief!
A high-risk maneuver that works from that top turnbuckle.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Edge showing signs of slowing down. You gotta cover. And Edge kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
Oh, what a kick! Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
He's going for the pin. Easily kicks out of that one.
Not yet.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, continuing to punish them. As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
Yeah, keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification also means that anybody can interfere, and there's nothing you can do about it.
John Cena's going up.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable. Look out!
he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Short clothesline.
Cena ready to close it out.
You can't see me.
And the five-knuckle shuffle. Boom! He's back in control here. Edge is in a real bad spot.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling. That should aid a pin attempt. As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many... Yes!
Unreal performance.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
No doubt about it. He brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
Oh, quelle belle histoire. Ça aussi, ça a été une histoire. Une rivalité de ouf.
Look who's here. The animal. Batista. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And the beauty of this Falls Count Anywhere match means we might just have the deciding fall take place right here in front of us.
I think there's a good chance we'll be seeing a painful Batista bomb tonight.
Painful would be putting it lightly. Devastating is more accurate.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
What a punch! Kane in defensive mode now. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point. But that can obviously all change here.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And guys, I will never forget the image of Charlotte tapping out to that unique bank statement in the crowd, surrounded by the WWE Universe.
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even end outside the streets.
And on top of that, it's worth noting that anything is legal in this match, guys. The only rule is there are no rules. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here it comes.
Looking for choke slam straight to hell.
Now he's got to capitalize.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Digging deep for a kick out.
The animal refusing to be tamed.
It's going to take a whole lot more than that.
Boom, what a kick.
Kane's tombstone pile driver is an unstoppable instrument of destruction. The Demon has put countless superstars out of commission with a devastating maneuver.
After someone's been dropped with the tombstone pile driver, they're never the same again. In fact, it could result in the end of that superstar's career.
Belly to back suplex.
Oh, nasty impact. He's a spinning ball of energy.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
No luck against Batista there. Ooh, spine buster by the animal.
But can he follow up here?
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Here it comes. Looking for choke slam straight to hell.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. The pinfall and the victory.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Kane.
Anyone that opposes Sheamus can be sure all the Celtic Warriors' weapons are ready to fire. The Bro Kick, the Irish Curse, and a high cross have defeated many. He's got him covered. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Yeah, this early, no chance. Big backdrop.
Oh, man, that hurt.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. From behind.
Ah, what a neck breaker.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Sheamus looking a little bit uneasy here.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Boom, what impact.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes. Harsh. His shoulders are down.
No, a kick out.
Very nice.
Big clothesline.
Sheamus definitely in a tough spot now. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
He looks absolutely drained right now, guys. This Falls Count Anywhere match has really done a number on him.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
And Sheamus reverses it.
Headbutt.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes.
And I do mean anything. I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
You gotta believe this one's over.
When this guy's on, look out. As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
And keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification also means that anybody can interfere, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Bam! What a slam!
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere. And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
The Irish Brawler's got him where he wants him. What noise! This is over.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
This could...
Oh! Man, that was nasty. This one is... Oh, cover, cover!
And Sheamus is your winner. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Ah, la vengeance. Les deux se sont battus contre moi. Je sais plus où.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
What a stomp! Good grief! They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Oh, what a forearm! That was dirty.
Au moins champion du monde.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
He's out there in no man's land.
He's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
Beautiful technique. Boom! When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks. Attack to the midsection.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls, shoulders on the mat. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Kick out. Goldberg obviously didn't want to add anything to the loss column.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
Tapped into an energy source, and he's going strong.
Ooh!
Wow, Goldberg is being controlled.
What's he gonna do with it? Being a sports entertainer for over 25 years will take a toll on anybody's body, yet The Undertaker continues to defy logic.
Yeah, and he continues to silence any doubters. So many have asked, has The Undertaker lost a step? And that, guys, may be the most dangerous question to ask. You would be making a grave mistake to come at the dead man with... Oh, my goodness! Tombstone pile driver! This one's over, guys!
Byron Bringsby goes for the cover. Oh, how resilient was that?
Man, oh, man.
I could come back to the sunset.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
I can't stop jumping.
Oh, and it's a reversal. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh. Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right.
Undertaker starting to look human here. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taking on so much punishment.
Sure, he'd rather not be on the receiving end here, but let's not lose focus of the fact that he's in far better shape than his opponent right now.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
This may very well be it. And the shoulders up in time.
I'm impressed.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Goldberg just barely got out of the way.
Oh, what a slam. Landed him.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Here comes The Undertaker with a flying clothesline. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. Here we go. The Undertaker is setting it up.
Oh, my good tombstone. But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be...
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And a near fall.
How did he do that?
Elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Elbow drop. Look at this. Digging deep for a kick out.
This is amazing. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Beautiful technique.
Boom. He's making a statement here with this attack. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Enough already.
Leg drop. Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
1, Here we go. The Undertaker is setting it up.
Oh my good tombstone pile driver. But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
A kick out. You can see the frustration starting to build.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Here we go. The Undertaker is setting it up.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim. Enough already.
Look at the height from the Phenom.
Here we go. The Undertaker is setting it up.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Not much more can be endured, I think, here for Undertaker. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
Keep in mind, guys, there's no safe haven for him in this Falls Count Anywhere match. He can lose this match outside the ring just as easily as he can inside of it.
It's Jackhammer.
That he's got the shoulders down. 1, 2. What is keeping this competitor going?
You honestly think The Undertaker was in danger there? Come on.
Devastating kick. And there's his speed paying off. Here comes The Undertaker with a flying clothesline. Hell's Gate!
This is bad. This is real bad.
The Gogoplana's locked in.
Well, there's only one thing left to say, guys. Rest in peace.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. The Undertaker gets the win. We always expect the unexpected in Falls Count Anywhere matches, and that's what we got here, guys.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff. Tough to top that one, folks. We were lucky to be here to witness a match filled with technical prowess, amazing moves, and seemingly non-stop action.
An entertaining display tonight for The Undertaker.
Entertaining and dominating.
These guys look like a couple of hostiles.
Dominé. Oh, la fin. Ma télé, ouais, va falloir encore replay free. Ça me casse les couilles.
Alors là, tu vois, je vais te donner le numéro, tu vas les appeler, tu vas te démerder avec eux.
Pourquoi?
Ah, moi c'est terminé, c'est fini maintenant.
Mais pourquoi?
Parce que j'en ai marre.
Mais c'est pas cassé ma télé, elle est pas cassée. Mais non!
Tu l'as touché, Grégory.
Non! Elle est pas cassée.
Tu l'as touché.
Non!
Tu l'as mis branché.
Non! Non, je te dis, tu peux appeler.
A decade and a half of dominance.
Où elle est là? Où elle est? Où elle est là?
Elle est éteinte là.
Donc tu l'as pas débranchée.
Mais non!
Normalement, elle est là-bas, on n'y touche pas.
mais-
Tant que tu ne comprendras
Elle
pas.
est pas cassée.
Eh ben,
Non mais vas-y, appelle. Mais si, s'il te plaît, appelle. Tu sais même pas qu'est-ce qu'elle a. Mais si, appelle tout à l'heure. Mais bon, appelle tout à l'heure, c'est plus plaisir. Mais je te laisserai dans la chambre. Mais appelle tout à l'heure, Manu. Mais Manu, appelle tout à l'heure, s'il te plaît. Non mais je te montre, gentiment, je
Tu sais, on n'est pas prêt d'aller en course non plus.
Si, mais je vais aller là-bas, tu me rappelles. Manu, je vais aller là-bas, comme ça
non,
tu me
je n'appelle pas, j'en ai marre. J'en ai
Vite
marre.
fait, vite fait.
Tu ne comprends
mais tu sais même pas qu'est-ce qu'elle a, elle est pas cassée.
Il ne faut
Mais
pas
tu sais même pas qu'est-ce qu'elle. Mais elle est pas cassée.
Elle est pas cassée.
Mais non.
J'ai pas dit qu'elle était cassée.
Mais non, mais tu sais même pas
Tu
qu'est-ce
veux
qu'elle
la
a.
dérégler
Mais non,
encore.
elle est pas déréglée.
D'accord.
Non, il y a le truc de lumière qui s'allume pas, c'est tout, machin. Mais appelle Manu, promis,
elle
je
est
vais.
pas tombée non plus.
Non, elle est pas tombée. Manu, appelle. T'appelleras quand je vais te laisser tout seul dans la chambre, mais t'appelleras.
Oui,
mais non, aujourd'hui, appelle aujourd'hui, s'il te plaît. Manu, appelle aujourd'hui, je te promets, je vais partir là-bas. Comme ça, tu iras dans l'ensemble, tu iras tranquille. Mais c'est pour ça, mais c'est pour ça, appelle comme ça, je vais te laisser tranquille dans la chambre. Manu, s'il te plaît, dis-moi oui, dis-moi au moins. Oui, s'il te plaît, comme ça au moins. Mais non, mais aujourd'hui, s'il te plaît. Aujourd'hui, c'est mais non, mais aujourd'hui, vite fait, t'en as pour pas pour longtemps. Mais Manu, je te laisse. Manu, je te laisse dans la chambre. Promis, je te laisse dans la chambre de faire ça au calme. Mais fais-le, s'il te plaît. Dis-moi au moins tu vas le faire, s'il te plaît. Mais je te promets que je te laisse dans la chambre, Manu. Mais fais-le, s'il te plaît. Manu, fais-le. Mais Manu, je te laisserai dans la chambre. Manu, je te laisserai dans la chambre. C'est la dernière fois, je te jure que c'est la dernière fois. Manu, c'est la dernière fois et la prochaine fois, je me démerde. Et la prochaine fois, je me démerde, Manu, je te promets. Je te promets, mais je te le demande une dernière fois. Manu, je te le demande une dernière fois. Non, mais une dernière fois, Manu.
Oui, j'ai toujours une dernière fois.
Non, mais cette fois, c'est la dernière fois.
Non, tu me laisses sortir. Tu me laisses sortir.
D'abord, tu me dis que c'est la dernière fois. D'abord, tu me dis que c'est la dernière fois, s'il te plaît. Dis-moi, c'est la dernière fois, je te promets, c'est la dernière fois. Non, mais la dernière fois, Manu. La dernière fois. S'il te plaît, Manu. Mais dis-moi au moins qu'on verra si je te.
Oui, c'est la dernière fois.
Non, mais dis-moi, dis-moi, tu vas le faire, s'il te plaît.
Oui, c'est la dernière fois.
J'ai
dit oui, c'est la dernière fois. Maintenant.
Oui, tu feras tout à l'heure.
J'ai dit oui, on verra, c'est la dernière fois. Maintenant, tu vas dans ta chambre.
Tu feras tout à l'heure. On verra tout à l'heure, c'est ça?
Voilà.
Et pour les courses, tu me tiens au courant si on va demain. Oui ou pas? Oui ou pas? Ok, mais je te laisse tranquille. Putain. Elle est même pas cassée, ma télé. Elle est pas cassée, ma télé. On se putain, mais elle est grave.
The big red monster has nothing but hate in his
Elle
heart.
est grave, voilà, elle est grave.
Better be ready
Je
tonight.
suis désolé, les gens, mais tellement temps. Désolé, mais tellement temps, les gens. Je suis désolé, les gars. Ils sont tellement temps, ouais, bah ouais, ils sont tellement temps. Non, je sais même pas qui je suis en fait là, salut. Ah, je viens de faire une vidéo là, je viens de la filmer là. Oh bon là, je viens de la filmer, de l'enregistrer aussi. Et je vous jure, comment il me parle et tout, ça là, je suis fatigué, je suis pas bien. Je suis en mode, ça marche pas. Elle me dit non, et c'est bon, ferme-moi aussi. Oh, les gens, ça me saoule. Allah.
Look at this. He let it go. Curious decision there, Michael.
Caught him with a big boot on the mark. John Cena starting to take some deep.
Going for a pin.
And Cena pops the shoulder up. Too early for that. Boom, right in the button.
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even simple. You can understand those rules.
He gets him with a reversal. And no luck against Kane there. Oh my goodness, crushing it. In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even end outside the streets.
And on top of that, it's worth noting that anything is legal in this match, guys. The only rule is there are no rules.
Shit, ah non, il va pas le faire, John Cena. Déjà. Déjà. Ah non.
What began as ruthless aggression evolved quickly for John Cena. Whether the Newbury, Massachusetts native was the doctor of thugonomics.
There's the pin. It's over. it's all over.
Oh, t'es mort.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Non, des frères, t'es puissant, mais t'es mort, t'es dans la merde.
Ça t'ennuie de fermer ta porte, s'il te plaît?
Non,
D'accord.
mais...
Continue.
Et tant que tu le feras pas, pourquoi moi je...
Oui, eh ben laisse la porte ouverte, t'as raison.
Mais c'est bon, je te fais rien là, de mal là. Je te demande de le faire, tu le fais, non? Je fais rien, Manu, là, de mal. Je te demande, qu'est-ce que tu vas le faire, tu me dis rien. Je te demande gentiment, est-ce que tu vas le faire? Tu me dis oui ou non, tu me dis même pas oui ou non, et moi je ferme la porte. Je te demande gentiment, est-ce que tu vas le faire? Tu m'as pas répondu oui ou non. Tu m'as pas répondu oui ou non. Oh, je te parle. Tu m'as dit on verra, c'est ce que tu m'as dit. C'est ce que tu m'as dit ou pas? Tu m'avais dit on verra, Manu. Tu m'avais dit on verra.
The Celtic Warrior!
J'ai dit ça la dernière fois. J'ai dit ça la dernière fois. J'ai dit que c'était la dernière fois, Manu. J'ai dit que c'était la dernière fois. J'ai dit la prochaine fois, je me démerde.
Where's this going? I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, an elbow drop.
Je lui ai dit que je lui laisse la chance.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Il fait face tout au cap. Et non, ça lui va pas. Ça lui va pas. Ça lui va pas. La tête de ma mère, qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse, moi? Là, sur ma gueule, la tête de ma mère qu'elle est sur ma gueule, elle va te faire foutre. Moi, t'as cru que j'allais faire des efforts, alors que toi, dès le matin, tu viens, tu pètes les couilles. Putain. C'est un truc de malade, tu es en live, les gars. Putain.
As a college student back in Ireland, Sheamus was a standout member of his school's rugby team. Think of how devastating it must have been to be a player on the opposing team to get drilled by Sheamus running at full speed and you're not wearing any pads. The only people who can relate to that are WWE superstars.
Oh.
When you have all the physical gifts that Sheamus possesses, along with that type of killer instinct, you have your pick of whatever sport you want to pursue. I'm sure his opponents in WWE wish the Celtic Warrior would have stayed in Ireland playing rugby.
It's no surprise that Sheamus is one of the top rugby players on his team.
Sheamus looking for something big. Is he done?
Undertaker looking mortal here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now. Since exploding onto the ECW scene in 2009, the Celtic Warrior has made a habit of beating people up and winning championship gold. Sheamus' power was so impressive, it even landed him on the cover of Muscle and Fitness magazine. Harsh impact.
Sheamus is slowing down. He needs to turn the tables here. Elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
The Celtic Warrior now on the receiving end. He's got to dig deep here or he'll be in real trouble.
Through his battles with the likes of Triple H, John Cena, The Shield, Big Show, and Dolph Ziggler, Sheamus has established himself as one of the most powerful WWE superstars in sports entertainment today.
Guys, just listen to this and tell me if this isn't dominating. Sheamus is a former WWE champion, a former United States champion. He won the 2010 King of the Ring, the 2012 Royal Rumble, and a 2015 Money in the Bank contract. When the bell tolls and the flames of hell burn, that means the man known as the Lord of Darkness, the Dead Man, and the Phenom is on his way. The mighty Undertaker is the greatest force in this industry and the collector of souls.
Here we go!
Awe-inspiring power by the Celtic Warrior.
High cross from Sheamus.
Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker.
He's got him covered. You never know when evil will appear, Byron. We witnessed that when Undertaker emerged from the darkness for the 900th episode of SmackDown Live. It was here the Dead Man proclaimed he was back to taking souls and digging holes.
The Undertaker is the Reaper. This giant possesses powers that extend far beyond our mortal world, and if forced to, he will unleash those powers to bring your soul with him to the dark side. Welcome to Death Valley.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere. Elbow drop, big time!
As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage. Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point.
The end is near for him.
Elbow drop!
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh my goodness, crushing it. We've got to cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
How'd he do that?
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Whoa, the Undertaker dodged that one. And Sheamus slips out of harm's way. Oh, the crash landing. But he's running on fumes here.
Going for the cover. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Wow, I am impressed.
The Undertaker is the most powerful being in the history of sports entertainment. The world stood in shock at WrestleMania 30 when the Phenom's undefeated streak at WrestleMania was broken.
Oh, ça va jouer là.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Shoulder tackle. Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
Sheamus looking a little shaken here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Well, we had to expect to take some punishment here, right? I mean, it'd be crazy for him to think he was going to walk away from this match completely unscathed.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair, it looks like a twisted heap. Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
Nito! Man, that hurts.
Sheamus with the cover. Some might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything.
A lot of people looking to praise this superstar, but the way I see it, competing injured just goes along with the territory.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Shows no mercy.
In that poor chair, it looks like a twisted heap.
Quick cover from Sheamus. What is keeping this competitor going?
Taker kicks out. The spirit of the Undertaker will not die.
Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here. Tombstone pile driver.
Well, there's only one thing left,
And this has got to be it. One. Sheamus gets the shoulder up.
What a kick out.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Oh, God, that hurt. What do you think Sheamus needs to do to get back in this battle? I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
It looks to me like he may have lost focus there for a minute. He was really cruising for a while.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Alors, retourne dans les arènes. Oh, shit.
While the medical staff might say otherwise, this superstar's injury isn't even worth mentioning. At least that's what this superstar told me prior to the match.
Axe handle finds its target.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2, digging deep for a kick out.
Can you believe this?
Wow. Elbow.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf.
Check out the torque on the back.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
And setting up
Effectively using the knee.
What a stomp. Good grief. Not good for the back and body. If Sheamus hits this one's over.
Whoa! Man, that was nasty.
Wow, his shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3. Sheamus did it.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Boah. C'est la fin du live après les amis. C'est pour le titre. Tout se joue.
What a clothesline. Ouch. What a strike. Boom, what impact. He has him right where he wants him.
Stay down, man.
Big punch finds its mark.
Ooh, what impact. He's not going to like this.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Well, he's clearly not used to competing in a match like this, and it's starting to show.
We talk about the things that make Sheamus such a fierce competitor. One thing that drives the Dublin, Ireland native is his short fuse. Sheamus is always looking to pummel someone.
A quick reversal by Sheamus. I'd like to expand on what Byron said about Sheamus' short fuse. It does not take a lot for the powerhouse to annihilate a WWE superstar. One wrong look or snide remark, and it's all over.
Well, if someone has the audacity to disrespect the Celtic Warrior, they better prepare for the reckoning because they're going to feel it. Especially biased announcers, Saxton.
Huh?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's got the shoulders down.
He got body on body there, but that's about it. Gonna take more than that. When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks. Kick to the...
At the elbow. Speaking of that classic Charlotte side, yes! Takes it! Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, and the new WCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Quite some back and forth there before finally picking up the win.
Do you think